Welcome to Finance Park.
This is a unique learning experience. JA Finance Park is the only immersive financial literacy center in the Los Angeles area.
A lot of times we learn by mistake. We accumulate too many credit cards, we go into debt, we take a high interest loan, and our job is to prevent that from happening.
In the simulation, they are adopting an adult persona. They have a job, they have an income, they have a credit score. And throughout the day, they learn about the different expenses that they'll budget for, and then they'll be challenged to actually make shopping decisions based on the budget that they created.
When they walk into this facility, they see storefronts of businesses that they're accustomed to, and that really makes it seem more real.
Oftentimes, they're unaware of the cost of living or how challenging it is to make decisions around how to budget for your family.
When you can see it in real life, that the money is deducted out of your account when you make that decision, for me, that's where they get it.
I've learned how scary life is and how money works.
The prices of the mortgage, health insurance, car payments, it really surprised me.
It makes you open your eyes into the reality that we're going to come into in a few years.
We're teaching students about critical thinking, decision making, how they're going to justify the choices that they're making.
I realized that my wants may have to sort of take a pause, also change my perspective of how I will plan to manage my money when I get a job.
You see it click almost, like a spark kind of goes off. And they'll say, oh wow, that's why my parents do this. Or oh wow, that's why I see my parents doing that.
When students leave here with a sense of gratitude and empathy and understanding for their family, it's a really unforgettable experience.
These companies that have these storefronts also bring in volunteers that not only are walking the students through the simulation exercise, but also serve as mentors.
They're asking really thoughtful questions, they're providing their insight, their support.
And they know financial literacy. They live it every day.
They really get to help them understand what their futures can look like and what types of skills they're going to need as they become more independent.
A lot of our students do not have much experience outside of their local community. Simply interacting with people who are not from the community, I think, is useful for them, and thinking about their life, their world experiences.
The volunteers from SoCal Gas, they helped me a lot. I talked to them a little bit about their college experience.
It was nice to hear other ideas and careers because there were things I had never thought about possibly being interested in.
This is something I believe the students actually take something away from for life. I want them to understand that when you leave 12th grade, you have to have some plan, and a lot of them have not given it enough thought. And I think this junior achievement program is one of the things that helps them face up to the fact that, yes, we have to start thinking about what's going to come next.
I feel a little bit more confident towards what I strive to do with my future.
I love JA Finance Park. This is a program that helps prepare the whole student to graduate high school and be ready to take on the world.